Greetings everybody and welcome to Madrid Ball. I hope you're safe and sound. Real Madrid travel away from home to play Mallorca at the Mallorca Estadi Stadium. It's a relatively easy game after all the pulsating action that we have witnessed in the previous weeks, but as always the Los Blancos would be expected to keep things professional, get the 3 points in the bag and keep marching towards the 35th La Liga title. They currently hold a 7-point gap at the top of the table with a game in hand. Sevilla do hold the second position, but Lopetegui's men had to settle for another draw against Rayo, and as things stand, Sevilla are looking less and less likely to challenge Madrid for the title. The campaign has lost steam in recent months, and we can say with each passing week, Real Madrid have made themselves firm favourites to clinch the title at the end of the campaign. So in this video, we would be doing the match preview of Mallorca versus Real Madrid. We'll go through the words of Carlo Ancelotti, and we'll end this video by doing the match predictions. So come on, let's get started. And having a look at the opposition that we face today, Mallorca are a team who are currently holding the 16th position in La Liga. They have 26 points from 27 games, and if we have a look at the form, they are coming into the game on the back of 4 consecutive losses. So definitely they have been struggling in La Liga. They had a reasonable start to the year. They had wins against the likes of Atletico Madrid and Athletic Bilbao, but it does seem that Luis Garcia's side are currently stuck in a rut. Mallorca are looking to make it back-to-back campaigns in the Spanish top flight for the first time since 2013, but they need some significant improvement if they want to continue fighting with the best. They're currently just 2 points clear of the relegation zone. They need to get their act together, and they would be hoping to get the season back on track as soon as possible. And talking about the last time that Real Madrid faced Mallorca, we had come up with a thrilling performance at the Santiago Bernabeu. Marco Asensio came up with a hat-trick against his former side, with Benzema getting a brace and Isco getting on the score sheet. So definitely Real Madrid would be looking to do something similar today. You also have to factor in that Mallorca have found it difficult to perform in front of the home fans this season. They have picked up just 8 points in 13 matches, recording only 2 wins in the process. So that is something that Mallorca would be desperate to change. However, with the league leaders coming to the backyard, it's not going to be an easy task at all. And coming to the tactical aspect, it is expected that the manager Luis Garcia will set up his side in the 4-2-3-1 formation. In the midfield, Salva Sevilla and Idrisu Babu will form the double pivot. They would be accompanied by Ángel Rodríguez, who would play the attacking midfield role. On the flanks, we can expect to see Takefusa Kubo and Dani Rodriguez. This would be a big night for Kubo. He has just got a single goal in La Liga this season, and he would be looking to put up a show against his parent club. And lastly, it does seem that Muriqi will spearhead the attack for Mallorca. And coming to Real Madrid, this, as you see, is the squad list for the game. You can see Ancelotti has a fully stacked side in all departments. All the players are fit and ready, but it would be interesting to see how many rotations Ancelotti will make in the game. He may tweak a few things seeing the lead that we have, but alternatively, Ancelotti may again field his best lineup in order to extend the lead at the top and attempt to get a firm grip on La Liga as soon as possible. Moving on, let's hear what Ancelotti had to say in the pre-match press conference. Ancelotti spoke about Camavinga, Mbappe, and about the image of the club, but firstly, while previewing the match, Ancelotti said, "We're feeling good because the team is in great form. We're on a great run and I've got a full squad available. We have all the ingredients to put up a good display, knowing that Mallorca are fighting to achieve their goals and will give it their all. There is a good balance in games at the moment because there aren't many left and everyone will give it everything they have." Then Ancelotti was asked if the match against PSG would further fuel the desire in players like Mbappe, Haaland and Rudiger to join Real Madrid, and the coach replied, "The match reflected brilliantly on Real Madrid, but Real Madrid does not need these kind of games to show what they are about, because the tradition and the history of this club speaks for itself. It was a beautiful game for all involved, but this club's image is already deep-rooted." Then Ancelotti was asked about Thibaut Courtois being left out of the top 10 goalkeepers in the world according to the 442 magazine, and Ancelotti had some very strong words for the journalist, who had once again overlooked the contribution of Thibaut Courtois. He said, "That is nonsense. Don't ask me to tell you what I think about Courtois. For me, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. Carvajal and Mendy are the same for me in their position. If you say that Courtois isn't top 10 at the moment, you have to give up your journalism or your coaching license." And lastly, the coach spoke about the role of Camavinga and praised the Frenchman for his contribution. He said, "Camavinga is the present and the future of this club. It's quite clear for him and for us. The day Modric, Casemiro and Kroos are older, we will have Camavinga, Valverde and the youngsters who are in Casilla, like Antonio Blanco. We have the ideal replacement for all these legends of the club." So that wraps up the pre-match thoughts of Carlo Ancelotti, and let's conclude this video by doing the match predictions. In goal, we would be seeing Thibaut Courtois. In the backline, we can expect a few changes. There are rumours that since Militao is one card away from suspension, he may be given a break to have him available for the El Clasico in the coming week. So it is likely that Nacho will form a part of the centre-back pair along with David Alaba. There are also suggestions that Lucas Vazquez would start ahead of Dani Carvajal. There's a good possibility of that happening, but I'll still predict that Carvajal will start the game and Mendy will be the fullback on the other side. In the midfield, we may also see a few changes. Casemiro is expected to return to the side. Cruz may also start to regain his rhythm, but Modric may be on the bench for this one. Valverde looks poised to start, and the Uruguayan would like to put up an assertive performance to build more goodwill in the eyes of the manager. And lastly, attack, Vinicius and Benzema should again start, but on the right it is possible that Rodrigo would take over for Marco Asensio for this game. So that, as you see, is my predicted lineup, and as for the scoreline predictions, I predict Real Madrid 4, Mallorca 1. And that is all I have here. Do let me know how you're feeling ahead of the game, and what scoreline are you predicting right in the comments below. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care, glory to Madrid, and as always, Hala Madrid.